Lila Chunick, along with her teammates, won a provincial bowling tournament recently and now are heading to nationals in May.
We're just excited to be able to be a composite team that can work together and go to the nationals. Because I think most composite teams never really made it to going to nationals.
Muskoka Youth Bowling and Bracebridge are proud to have their first youth go to nationals. Lila's mother and coach Lila Chunick says this is breaking ground for the group.
So this is big for us. We've had a few that have gone to provincials before, but to get to nationals, this is our first ever. So she's breaking ground for us. So the YBC has Caitlin Forth and Christine Shire have been really working hard at making sure that we are funding her and helping her. So they've done a lot of fundraising for her. We have a silent auction on April the 15th at Yig's Independent Grocer here, Gagnon's Independent Grocer. So they are doing that on that day, and so we have a silent auction as well as bake sale to help. Some of the proceeds are going towards a trip. We have a GoFundMe as well. And the community's been fantastic. We've had lots of donations, and so it looks like we're a go, and we'll be able to get her there and make sure that she's ready to go and represent us.
Leading up to this competition, Lila has been putting in several hours of training.
I train quite a bit. I have to get up my endurance to play 7 games because for a tournament you only play 5 games normally. And I can do that, and then I usually get tired, so I have to train up for my endurance to be able to handle that.
With going into this, she normally bowls 5 games. When she goes to this, she has to bowl 21 games in 3 days. So that's a lot of games for any bowler. So right now we're trying to section it so that she's bowling 7 games 3 times a week right now. So we come Tuesday, the men's league allows us to come and her to bowl there, and they're wonderful for that. And then she comes to Thursday night YBC bowl, and then we have a Saturday morning YBC bowl. So she gets in 21 games a week, but keeping that energy and that stamina up has been it's the chore of this all, and she's had a really good attitude to it. So she's a fighter. She always works hard, so she wants to do her best and help her team out.
Bowling is a passion for Lila, as she has been doing this since she was a little girl. Mother Sonia says it hasn't always been easy for her with having a skin condition that makes it challenging for her to bowl.
She has hand problems in which it's hard for her to grip the ball. So she's had to really work at gripping the ball properly and throwing it so that she's accurate.
When you start out young, you bowl with 2 hands. It's pretty easy. But then when you get older and you're able to hold the ball with 1 hand and have that strength, first year I tried to do one-handed. I didn't do so well, but then I got used to holding the ball and throwing it. And I got better.
She never gives up, and she never uses it as an excuse. She's worked with her skin condition and the things that she's worked on, and she never uses it as an excuse. She just works harder. And so with this, it's one of those good examples, and I know a lot of the kids here at YBC are looking up to her, and we're really happy about that because she's a good, friendly, happy kid, and she tries all the time. She doesn't usually get down, and she's the cheerleader of her group.
So with a lot of perseverance, Lila and her teammates from Barrie will be working hard over the next few weeks to get ready for nationals in hopes to bring home a medal.
The nationals is in Calgary. It's from May 7th, 8th, and 9th. So she arrives there a little bit early just to make sure she gets settled in and knows the place and can bowl a couple games before it actually starts, because getting to know the lanes is really, really important at this stage. And then after that, she has her 3 days of bowling, and then she comes home afterwards, and hopefully we have a medal of some sort around her neck, so that'd be great.